welcome. Is it anybody's first day here today? Welcome. Did anybody come yesterday? Oh, who's planning on coming tomorrow? Weekend warriors, let's go. Well, first off, thank you so much for coming. It is my pleasure to be hosting this panel. My name is Witchy. I'm going to bring out a special guest soon. But for anybody that hasn't done a QA with us at Animate, which it is the first year, so there's probably a lot of you, I will tell you how it's going to go. So I am going to bring up our extra special guests. I'm going to ask them a couple of questions myself, and then I'm going to turn it over to you all to ask your own questions. We have a lovely mic right here, hidden in the shadows. If you would like to go ahead and line up, you can. You can wait. Don't worry, either way works. But you get to ask your questions yourself. I only have a few rules for my Q&As. The first rule is no requests. No, oh, Steven, I just made this hot sauce. Can you try it for me and rate it from 1 to 1,000 Scovilles? Oh, Steven, it's my birthday. And will you sing me happy birthday? Can I get a hug? Oh, my mom loves you. Let me FaceTime her so she can ask a question, but it'll take a few minutes. No requests, unfortunately. He will be at his booth for the rest of the weekend, so you are more than welcome to go visit him at his booth and ask your request to your heart's content, where he can say yes or no and not put me on the spot. My second rule is one question at a time. So to be courteous to the people behind you, please just ask one question at a time. You are more than welcome to go to the back of the line and get in line for your second question, but for the purpose of being kind to everyone behind you, just one question at a time. And the third and most important rule is have fun. Do we have any fans of a little franchise called One Piece here tonight? Lovely, glad to hear it. Well, you know him as Dracule Mihawk. Please welcome to the stage, Stephen John Ward. Oh, there you are, perfect. Good to see you, thank you for coming. Please join us. Join us here. Well, welcome to Orlando.
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 I love you, Orlando.
Is it your first time here?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, first time.
We talked a little bit about this backstage, but are you planning on going out and enjoying a little bit of Orlando while you're here?
No.
Yeah. No theme parks?
No, because I don't want my kids to hate me, so.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah,
They're
I got
not
two
here,
little children, and if I went to a theme park without them.
You send them a picture and you're like, I'm with Mickey, and they're
oh
like,
yeah, no, they
"Ah."
would leave me, and my wife would too.
Yes, exactly.
So
you
out
have
of
to bring
fear,
them.
I am gonna stay in my hotel room.
And that's fair. You have to bring them next time.
I will.
If
Yeah.
you had a choice,
I would
you
bring
go to? You would. Yes, I know you would. Would you go to Disney World or Universal? Do you think?
Universal. I've done Disney World or Disneyland in
Yes.
California, this side, and it didn't really blow my mind.
Well, Disney World is better, I would say.
I hear
I've
so.
worked at both.
It looks like a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
it is
it's
like
very
a million.
overstimulating, and I would only do it with my kids.
That's fair.
And yeah, I don't know. When I went to Disneyland, I got lunch for. It was like 30. It was so expensive. It was like $30 for like 3 little pieces of meat.
Yes.
And they said with Zulu sauce.
Oh.
And I was like, that Zulu is a culture, not a.
Not a sauce.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, let me taste it, and it was just barbecue sauce. I was like, what is this?
That is weird because I know in other countries we have Italian dressing here, but in Italy they call it something else.
Just dressing.
Yeah, whereas we have ranch dressing here, and in Europe they call it American dressing. So I wonder what Zulu sauce possibly is over there. We have to ask.
We definitely don't have Zulu sauce in
Somebody
South
Google
Africa.
it. Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, it was.
What is that?
But the only reason I got it because it said Zulu sauce, and I was like, oh, let me try it. And I was like, it's barbecue.
Yeah, that's just barbecue, a fancy way. Well, it's $30 because Mickey Mouse needs a second jet.
Yeah, sure.
So
Yeah,
they bump everything up in price. Well, thank you so much for joining us. It is lovely to have you here. I know that you are from South Africa, and they have a very big film industry there. A lot of people may not know this, but almost all movies are filmed there.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot.
We're a service industry, so what that really means is that we're really cheap. And
No taxes.
well, no, there's taxes. I don't know if you guys get tax breaks or anything, but it's really cheap to film in South Africa, and you know, our laws allow for a lot. So
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, it's a great place to shoot.
Did you always know that you wanted to get into acting, and how did that happen for you? What is your origin story?
I initially wanted to be an ancient Egyptian ancient Egyptian archaeologist, and that's what I wanted because I was really addicted to the Mummy growing up.
And weren't we all, actually?
And the Mummy is South African as well, so I wanted to do that, but then I was 8 years old. I wanted to be an archaeologist at 8 years old.
You were playing in the sandbox and you were like, I could do this forever.
Yeah. Then I watched a theater show. I can't remember what it was. It was like some children's theater thing, like a Snow White or something. And the guy who was playing the bad guy in the show was so mesmerizing. And I was like, oh, I want to do what he does. And the next show they had, I got cast in it, and I had one line.
Do you remember what the line was?
Yeah, it was "You Called Master," but I was like a little minion, so I was like, "You called Master."
10 out of 10.
And it was with that same guy who I'd watched the show before, and I came out at one of the shows, and my line, I walk out and my line is "You called Master," because he called me, obviously.
That makes sense.
And you guys are about to find out that I'm an idiot.
No, not at all.
No, I am.
You remembered your first line.
No, I
would never
didn't. That's the
remember
problem.
that.
So I came out and I forgot it.
Oh no.
And I
Oh,
panicked
goodness.
because I came out and there was like a bunch of people in the audience, and I was 8. I was terrified.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
And I'm still terrified. And
Everybody look away.
and I forgot it, and then when I came off stage, he laid into me.
Oh no,
Yeah,
not the
it's
8-year-old.
like, how dare you forget your line? And I was like, man, I looked up to you so much, and now I'm gonna be better than you.
And now you are.
And now I am, and I don't think he works in the industry anymore.
Wonder why? Because he bullies 8-year-olds.
I did it out of spite in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I won't deny he's an incredible actor. He's amazing.
Just not nice to 8-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, were you familiar with One Piece as a franchise before you auditioned?
No, I wasn't. I had a lot of friends that had watched One Piece growing up, and they had always tried to convince me to watch it, but I was too busy watching Bleach and Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
There's
still watch
something
Bleach.
about 1,000 episodes that is very daunting for a lot of people.
I mean, I don't think so. Like, look at all the crap we watch these days. Like,
That's very true.
if you're watching reality TV, you can watch 1,000 episodes of
That's a good
a
point.
show.
That is a good point. But you loved Bleach.
And I still love Bleach.
Yes.
Like, way uncomfortably too much.
Maybe we should try and get a live action of that and get you in that as
I
well.
wouldn't.
You wouldn't? I wouldn't touch that.
Yeah, don't fix what ain't broke.
Yeah, that's fair.
It would be really cool. I would, if they did that, I'd want to be Byakuya Kuchiki, if they did it. But I don't. It's too risky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's something you truly love, you're like, what if?
Yeah, I'm scared.
Yeah.
You know,
Were you-
we were all scared for One Piece.
Yeah, I was about to say,
so-
were you shocked about the great reception that One Piece got?
Yeah, so when the show released, I took a run, like I just disappeared, and my wife stayed home and she watched the first episode and she texted me and she's like, "You're good, you can come back." 'Cause the night before, my wife and I were talking and she's like, "This could make or break your career. Like you might never work again after this." And I was like, well, if that's what it is, I had fun, so you know, at least I have that memory.
Congratulations, it
Yeah,
worked out
thank you.
for the best.
I'm so grateful to all of you, so thank you.
So when you auditioned, did they tell you specifically what you were auditioning for, or was it kind of under a code name?
Yes, the show was called Project Panda, and they wouldn't give me any information, even though I knew the casting director. Same with the character. I think the description was like, he's really good with swords.
It's got a crazy beard.
And there's something about his eyes. They were like kind of vague about it. And I got the feeling it was piratey from what I read, but they obviously changed everything. My character's name was Videl.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
so initially I was like, don't be Dragon Ball Z. Like, you can't do
You're
this
auditioning
again.
for
Don't
Videl.
do this to us again.
You're a mother.
But I didn't think I would, you know, because sometimes they make you audition for different roles, and they put you in something else. So anyway, I was just like, thank God it's not right with you. Yeah, and then what was the question?
Was it under a code name? Did you know what you were auditioning for?
Yeah, so no, and then even for the callback, because I got a callback quite quickly. I think they'd been looking for the character, the role of Mihawk for quite some time, and they hadn't found the right person, and then clearly what I did was what they liked. So I got a callback quite quickly, and then I got confirmed within like a week.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's never happened before, so it was great.
You got approved by Oda in a week.
Yeah.
We found him.
And then I remember when my agent called me, they were like, okay, yeah, you got it. So I'm like, Kevin, what is it? I still don't know what I'm doing.
Tell me what I'm doing.
And then they told me, and I Googled it, and I Googled my character, and I was like, oh shit, look at those abs.
You did it great. It's
Thank
fine.
you. So yeah, that was a wild time.
That's fair. Did you have any martial arts or sword training beforehand?
I had martial arts training. I did karate, but like as a kid.
Something you put on your resume and you're like, I definitely can still do that.
I used to do that on my ring, and that's off because I can't do any kind of, I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. So they had to train me from scratch with sword fighting. They brought in a Japanese swords master, Koji Kawamoto, and he's amazing. And they trained me, from the get-go for a long time. To make me look like I can beat McKenya, who's an actual sword person. So
you pull out one piece of cards, and he'll be like, "Oh, you win. It's fine. Let's play cards together."
He plays the game like in between takes.
Yes, exactly. Big nerd, that guy.
Yeah, I love. Yeah, that's how him and I connected because I play computer games, so he was like, "Oh, what do you play?" And I was telling him, he's like, "Oh, I know it, but I had one piece." So.
Well, with training. How long did you have to train for your fight scenes for? And did you have to train with a tiny sword?
Oh yeah. So I started training off with like the standard size sword, like a cutlass, kind of pirate cutlass thing, just to get the basics down. And then we had to do different types of sword training. So like HIT, H-I-I-T, which is really high intensity. Yeah, it's really fast movements, like bursts movements, which is what you use the Kogatana for, that kind of style. So I had to. I hate HIT because my heart rate goes to like 170, and it's not
you
fun.
code blue.
Yeah. So we had different types of training for the different swords that I had to use, which were the big one and the little one, and. So it was. I felt really stupid because I'm just jabbing into like air for the most part. But with the contact lenses, I can't see peripherals. So I had to really know what I was doing. I had to hit my mark every time, or else I get hit or I stab someone. Or sorry, my wife's texting me.
Tell her you're not at Disney World. I'm definitely at work.
So they flew me down for, at first it was like a month and a bit to come in and like learn the basics, and then they sent me back home, and then they flew me, and like when I say flew me down, it's like a 2-hour flight. So they would bring me kind of back and forth for bursts at a time, and then I had a long break before shooting, and I was really nervous that I was going to forget everything, and so I built my own version of Yoru. So let me just turn my phone.
Go right ahead, take your time. By the way, everyone, if you would like to go ahead and start lining up for your questions, do not be shy. I will turn it over to you very soon.
So I built my own Yoru, which it's really badly done.
It probably wasn't.
It's really bad. There's a video of it. It looks better in the video than it does in real life. But I did that so that I could continue training the whole time. Because I didn't want to disappoint the fans and myself. So I technically trained for like a year, but in reality it was probably only like 2.5, 3 months. And then we shot it, and it was cool.
It was a very fun scene. It's probably one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, it was my favorite moment on the set.
How was seeing Baratier?
Was
for the first time.
So the ship that what you guys see, it is practical. It's real. It's massive, but only half of it So the other half, when you go behind, like through the doors, it's just scaffolding.
Yeah.
The other end. But it's really cool. Like the restaurant is like it's there in the mouth, and
It's like
the
in an
lights are
actual
functional.
dock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. The ship's.
Oh.
You can see it when you drive. When you drive from Cape Town towards the studios, you see it on the corner, and they put like a little. Like a temporary wall up because people are taking pictures of it and leaking the out everyone.
That's what builds the hype, though. You know.
Yeah, I don't know what like is it them doing it or is it really someone
True.
that you know?
That's a good point. Someone from Netflix is like, release the photos.
Yeah, but I know there was I'd heard a story where someone, I think it was an extra that had taken a picture of something and they had posted it, and within like 15 minutes, because Netflix is very intense with that kind of
Yes.
stuff, and they've got like cybersecurity.
Yes.
And within 15 minutes, that person was out.
And they took him out back and shot him.
Those are allegations.
Fair. I mean, they just let him go.
Yeah. You're being let go.
Yeah, from life.
Yeah. No, I don't know anything about that.
Well, I'll go ahead and turn it over to the audience. Please go ahead, introduce yourself, and ask your question.
My name is Jake, and I was just wondering, how does it feel also getting a Lego minifigure of yourself, considering they made the live-action One Piece sets?
I grew up with Lego, and I still make.
I collect a lot. It's
Yeah,
not
my wife. I just got my wife into it because she didn't build Lego when she was a child, so she didn't have a childhood. So I'm making her have one now, and it's really more for me than anything else. But so when they announced that, I didn't know that was happening, and it's very exciting. I don't get the Lego for free, which really upsets me.
It's not a cheap hobby, I'll tell you that, especially for me.
But it's cool that I'm a Lego piece now, and that's freaking awesome. And I'm gonna go buy it when I go home. Yeah, I'm very excited.
$330 the set he's in.
How much?
Right, $330.
So
I'm
you're
not
gonna
gonna buy
have
it.
to tweet at someone and be like, send it to me for free.
I'm gonna ask. No, I don't like that. I'm gonna ask.
We'll ask on your behalf.
I'll ask my family and friends for like Lego vouchers. And I'll go and buy it.
If everyone donates $1, yeah, that's crazy. Inflation.
But it is massive though, right? It's quite big, I think.
Don't you get the ship and everything too in it?
Yeah.
It's the Barati restaurant he's in.
You get a whole restaurant.
Yeah, that's-
Maybe $330.
It's not worth it. No, I don't know. That's a lot. I'm South African, man. Our exchange rate is
That is true.
17 rand to the dollar. That's a lot of money.
Pretty rough. That's pretty rough. Well, thank you for your question. Hi there.
Hi, my name is Jennifer. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Jennifer.
So my question is for the live-action version of One Piece. So what characters might make an appearance in season 3?
Oh,
3?
Yeah, we haven't had season 2 yet. Season 3's not written. Are you talking about season 2?
The next season?
Next season.
Well, there's gonna be a season 3 after season 2.
That is correct, yeah.
I guess you
to be
would
honest,
be
I don't
breaking
even
an
know.
NDA if you talk about season 3 because it hasn't even been written yet.
Yeah, but I don't even know what they're doing in season 2, so I don't know. I know Chopper's being introduced.
Yeah.
Who-
Who would you like to see? Do you know?
I don't think they'll do this in season 3, but I'm really excited to see Corona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that dynamic between Mihawk and her, and I'm very interested in who they're going to cast. Oh, they're so American at casts. Cost.
Who would you like to see?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot. Like, maybe,
Ace?
yeah, probably.
That'd be cool. I just saw that because I saw the hat.
Surely they'll have him eventually.
Oh,
Yeah.
as well as the white beard pirates.
Oh, that'd be cool, yeah. Can I just say, I love your outfit. It's very sparkly.
I agree. Are you
Thank you.
Selena?
Yes.
Oh, it's great. Well, thank you for your question. Love that.
Love the bell.
So official. Oh, and also, if the mic is too tall for you, if you grip that spot right there and pull it down, perfect. There we go.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy, hello.
Hello.
So you do have like more of a theatrical background. I was curious,
If you could see Mihawk in a play or a musical,
Phantom of the Opera.
would you play the Phantom?
Would he play the what?
Would you play the Phantom or would you play like...
He'd be the Phantom.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was my question.
I think that's also more me wanting to be the Phantom.
But still have half the beard,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hat.
Yeah, no, that's weird. I've definitely thought about that before.
Well, thank you.
Who do you think? What do you think?
Honestly, I kind of would like to see him as Javert for some reason.
Oh, that's good.
That'd be cool.
Javert.
Thank you.
That's a good question.
Thank you.
You're all right, don't worry. There we go.
That's what you're about to rock out there.
See ya. Taking your mic.
So my question is, after filming, do you think that you wish had done a different character? Or is there a character that you saw and you're like, wow, I should have done that maybe? Or are you very content?
Look, I was very happy with when I left set. I was very happy with what I did. Watching it back, I was like, but only because when you listen to a voice note of yourself, you know how you hear yourself in a certain way. Generally people don't like it, so that's how I see it. And there were takes that I wish they'd used instead, but there's a reason why I'm not the editor. They clearly know what they're doing because it worked. Now, watching the anime, I would have liked to have been Ace, but I can't get those kinds of abs for sure. But also, I love has everyone watched it? I don't want to spoil anything.
This is a spoiler panel, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Well, I love a tragic story. And I guess I'm used to just I'm not gonna say it, never mind, yeah. I'm happy with Mihawk, and I'll play him for as long as everyone wants me to be.
I think that you can play both. The beard is like the Clark Kent glasses.
Yeah, well, it's true.
Take
Yeah,
the
'cause
beard
when
off.
people meet, I had a kid yesterday. I was standing there, and he comes up, and he's like, "Do you know when Mihawk's gonna get here?"
It's me!
And I even did the voice, and he didn't bat an eyelid, and I was like, "Cool."
He was fully expecting you to be in full costume.
Yeah, which
You're slacking.
I wish I could do, but I don't know the law behind that. So.
Are you taking an IP? That
Yeah,
makes
I know.
sense.
I don't want to mess with that.
Yeah. Next time, just get a little Sharpie.
Just draw it on.
It's me. It's
That's
me.
actually not a bad idea. I want to do Dance Dance Revolution at my booth next time. Yeah, I love doing interactive stuff. So if you come to my booth, I have a cat army that I'm making. Where you just draw a cat and you name it, and then it goes up on my board. I don't know why. It's just something to do.
That's awesome. I have to
I'm gonna
stop
set
by
it on
myself.
someone, probably Blake Loman. But yeah, I like doing interactive stuff at my booth. I was thinking of doing stuff like that. But the Sharpie thing is cool.
Yeah.
I'll just let people draw it on me.
There we go. And you'll just take
You
it
get
right
an
out.
autograph, you get to draw a section of the mustache.
Whoever draws it the best gets
Yeah.
a free autograph. There you
But
go.
that my eczema's gonna flare up, so I gotta figure out how to do something to fix that.
We'll figure it out. Hi there.
Hello.
Hello. Forgive me if you've been asked this before, but Mihawk doesn't really have any sort of backstory already written. What do you think Mihawk's tragic backstory would be?
Oh. Damn. I don't know. He lost his parents as a boy. Man, it's dark. I don't know. I'm such a happy guy.
Any sort of backstory. It doesn't have to be tragic.
I must admit, I've never thought about that.
Yeah.
I don't know, he was bitten by a vampire bat, and then he became a vampire, and then he found a cure, and his parents were dead. Oh, he killed his parents because he was a vampire. And then, I don't know. No, yeah, I don't know.
I love how you thought about what play he
Yeah.
would be in, but
Oh, it's
not
because
his
I like
backstory.
theater, and I like singing and stuff like that, and I sing in the shower, so
Yeah.
it's...
He was a thespian at one point.
Yeah,
a
he was
man yelled
probably
at him
on
when he was
theater.
8 years
Yeah,
old.
there we go. He was yelled at as a boy at 8, and he lost his parents.
He killed his parents.
Yeah, because as a vampire.
Yes.
And then he wanted to redeem himself. It's kind of K-pop demon hunter-y.
I kind of love that.
I am so addicted to that show.
So addicted.
I tried so, when everyone told me to watch it, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I've never listened to K-pop. I'm not gonna get into this. This is like an addiction I don't need. And then I was sitting and I was like, oh, there's nothing to watch. I guess I'll watch it. And in the beginning, I'm like, this is not that amazing. And by the end, I was like, and now I can't stop singing Golden. In my head, it's so catchy, and they just got #1.
They did.
How amazing is that?
It's
So we're here for One Piece, but I'm talking about K-pop.
Hey, it's in the Netflix family. It's in the Netflix family. Yeah.
It's so good. I hope they make another one.
If you were a Saja boy, which Saja boy would you be? We have Mystery. We have Abby. We have.
Did you say shout
Baby.
Abby?
Everybody thinks it's Abby. Gino, Romance.
I must admit, I don't remember all their names. But the funniest thing is that dude where he like does the hip thrust.
Oh yeah.
I died when that happened.
It's very funny. So we'll say that you. Is it Abby that does the hip thrust? Gino. Okay, you're Gino.
Well, who's Abby
Confirmed.
then?
He's the one with the abs.
Oh,
His
Abby.
keeps popping up there. His name is Abby.
Oh, that guy is. Well, he's so. Yeah, I want him. I want to be him.
Okay.
I can spray my abs on again for him.
Abby confirmed.
Oh, that's so
Mihawk would be Abby, you would be Abby. It's perfect. We'll get a live action in the books. Write it down.
Oh my god.
Hi there.
Hello,
Great
Mabel.
cosplay.
Thank you. I'm PJ. I hope you like my addition to the cat army.
Dude, she gave me a painting of an actual cat Mihawk. It's really cool. Yeah, it's very well done. I was very impressed.
Thank you. It was actually your cat, Shifu.
You know about my cat Shifu?
It's on your TikTok.
What? How do you know about my cat Shifu?
It's on your TikTok.
Is he?
It is.
She's like, I've been to your house.
I'm actually in your house. No, I'm not.
You're in my house and get rid of that spider that's still tormenting me. Wow, you just blew my mind.
Yeah,
so
look at the color. It has the bat.
So what you might not know is Shifu ran away, and I live next to a reserve, and I'm pretty sure he's dead. Yeah, so that took a dark turn.
How do we bring it back from here?
That's Mihawk's backstory right there. He lost his cat. Yeah, that's really sad, and I struggle to. That's why I have a cat army, because I don't think I'll ever have cats again, because him and the other one before, which was Khaleesi, she was a white cat, but she was deaf. And she also died, and it broke my heart, so I'm going to struggle to get cats again. But we're getting a dog now, so there's that. Yeah. My wife's getting a dog for her birthday.
What kind of dog?
A British bulldog. Yeah. She loves like the ugly looking dogs.
Yeah, they sometimes give you the cute aggression.
Yeah.
They're very cute.
And they're really good with kids, so that's kind of mainly why we got it. It's her birthday present, but it's really for the children. But yeah, so sad backstory. But that I love that so much more now. That your
No
picture
worries.
backstory.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Yeah, but my question, to give a wholesome turn to it, is that what would you think is Mihawk's wholesome side? Like, would he be really into cats? Would he really like have a coffee order that is all like rainbows and sprinkles? Type of guy? Because he has a really like broody, like dark, edgy type of guy. But do you think he would have that kind of stuff that he keeps hidden?
I think he'd be like a really playful father. Like if you were to ever have kids with Corona. I'm kidding, I don't know, they're children. I don't know how old she is though. She's a ghost, isn't she? That's even worse, it's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know, I think he'd like definitely show a softer side as a dad. And you'd catch it with like a little fluffy puppy or a kitty. Just like chilling on him, and he'd never show it though. But behind closed doors, he's there like.
Thank you.
Great
Thank you.
question. You have to post pictures of your cat army at the end. I request
I will.
to see it. Okay,
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna set it on Blake.
Yeah. I'm excited to see that as well.
I don't be excited because I don't know what to do. Just like throw them at him
Just put them all under his board suddenly.
Oh,
They
good
belong
idea.
to him.
before he gets here.
Yeah. early in the morning and he'll just be like, what is this?
That's a good idea. Okay, because he doesn't even know I'm doing a calorie.
Hi there.
Hey, Steven.
Hello.
My question for you is, what was the process or inspiration for you creating the voice for Mihawk on the live-action series?
Oh, I haven't answered a question like that in a long time. I started off, I can't remember who I started off using John Gremion's voice, who's the English voice actor for the anime. And his Mihawk is a bit nasally up here. And I obviously didn't want to play him nasally like that, because I wanted him to just come across a bit more threatening, and I wanted to use my depth in the voice. And then I was watching Lion King, the original, the better. Yeah! That could have gone one or two ways. And I was watching Scar, Jeremy Irons. I was listening to his voice and I was like, I hear Mihawk. And I would sing, what's his song? Be Prepared. And I was like, oh, this seems very Mihawk-y. It's got like a lot of flair and a bit of faff in it. And he's still threatening. So I then kind of tried to merge John's voice with Jeremy's voice, and then I came up with that one. And I think in my audition, it sounded completely different. I mean, I'm sure it must have sounded different. I don't even know where that audition is. Anyway, but yeah, so that's kind of how it came about. And then once I figured it out, the rest of it was so easy. Because to me, the voice makes the character in this case. And obviously the makeup and stuff like that. But yeah, great question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Be prepared.
Okay, if you just grab the thick part, there you go, and pull down. Hey, there we go. Hi, Ariel.
Hi.
Hello.
My question for you was, what was your favorite part about getting to play Mihawk?
The sword fighting. I'm a child, so I'm just like most kids. When you pick up a stick and you think it's a sword, and then you fight with your friends, and then that was how I approached the whole thing. As I was a child in a man's body. I still am, and yeah, it was so much fun. I love doing stunts and stuff. I did all my stunts except for one thing, which was like a jump on wires, and it was just a timing thing that we didn't have enough time at the end of the day, so they had to throw in my stunt guy. So shame. He stood in costume all day, waiting to go. Because my stunt guy, Sean Wirth, he loves Mihawk as a character. So him and I got very close, and I would, check in with him with most of my decisions that I'd make, just to see if it was still on the path of Mihawk. So he would stand there every day ready to be Mihawk, and he never got to do it except that one time.
He got one though.
Yeah, he got one, and he
and
loved every minute
matters.
of it. But he's a great guy. But yeah.
Great question, thank you.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi. Forgive me, Father of Rives. Anyway, you inspire. My name is
You
Alex.
just call me daddy.
Okay, Sean. So you inspire a lot of us. So who in turn inspires you, either as an artist or as a person? Who either builds up your Han Moon or inspires you to be?
Is that my what?
The Han Moon from K-pop
Oh,
Demon
oh.
Hunters. Who builds it up and seals it.
Celebrity-wise, Chris Sabat is a big inspiration for me. I love that guy.
Voice of every anime character ever, maybe
All Might.
Vegeta, Piccolo, All Might. Yeah, for those who don't know. Zoro, that's true.
Yeah. Now when I watch One Piece, all I hear is Vegeta. It's a movie. Eric Vale, who plays Trunks. And Sanji, yeah. So they're big inspirations for me, and my dad is a big one as well. He's the most amazing, still human being. In fact, very Mihawk-y, actually. He's very terrifying. But the most loving human being in the world. world. So off the top of my head, it would be those three. Right?
Okay, thanks, Dad.
Thank you for the question. Thanks, Dad.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello. Are you nifty?
Yes.
I love Hasbin Hotel. Yeah. Let's talk about a whole nother show again.
Well, speaking of Hasbin Hotel, is there a particular character you would like to play if it ever got a live action? Or even just the voice?
That's so hard.
Voice actors are here. They're like, do not take my voice.
I'm friends with them.
They would beat you up, actually.
No, I'm friends with them. We get along.
Very sweet.
I would never take their word.
But I feel like they can throw hands.
I probably Adam. He'd be a lot of fun. He'd be fun. I know him the least as well. So.
So I will be taking that role.
He's also in Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. The person who said that is dressed as Beetlejuice
Yeah.
for people who cannot see that.
You look great. Both of you guys look amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for your
Thank you.
question. Hi there.
Hello.
You are dressed with an Adam hoodie. Very good. Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Very cool.
What's your favorite thing about Adam?
We're talking about Hasbin Hotel now. What's your favorite thing about
I
Adam?
can't wait to go to Viv after this and be like, my whole panel was about your show. He's just such a dick. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, now all the Hasbin people.
Oh my gosh, all the Hasbin Hotel cast players. Hi there. What is your question?
What is your favorite song in Hasbin?
I can't remember the name, but it's where they find out that the angel girls, the demon girls, and angel.
You didn't know.
Is that what it's called? I love that song.
That's also a very tricky song name because they're like, you didn't know the name of the song?
Yeah, you didn't know?
You didn't know?
Yeah, I have that on repeat. Like, I love that song. I can't.
You have opened the floodgates. As the moderator, unfortunately, it is my job to keep it on track, but we have another wonderful Hasbin cosplayer back here. And I will let them ask one more Hasbin Hotel question, and then we're gonna turn it back.
Okay, so I'm also an anime person. I love One Piece.
Perfect.
So,
Happy you're here.
if you were to take the Hasbin characters and put them in One Piece, how would you choose it? I assume Charlie is Luffy, but after that, who would you pick to play which character?
I have no idea.
Or is this yours?
Who-
Who from Hasbin would play your character?
Damn, I don't know. I don't like messing with Oda, hey.
That's true. Who do you think? It's tough.
I feel like Alistair, honestly.
Oh yeah.
I
He's
like
got
you.
the same.
That is such a compliment.
I agree. If you ask a Hasbin Hotel question dressed as Law Trafalgar, I will leave the stage.
I'm
but they
not
were very
asking
funny.
a Hasbin Hotel question. We said we're doing spoilers, right? This is a spoiler panel?
Yes.
Okay. A little bit
Close
of a
your
leading
ears
question.
now if you don't want
Depends on what the
spoilers.
spoiler is.
Close your
Are you caught up?
No, hell no. I got two small kids. I don't have time to watch TV.
Okay, fine. I'll shift my question a little bit. If Mihawk and Trafalgar got into a fight, who do you think would win?
Mihawk.
I politely disagree.
I unpolitely disagree.
I'm not asking a hell of a boss question.
You're like, I found the loophole. I'm gonna ask a hell of a boss
And
question.
I met Brandon yesterday as well.
There's a wonderful person.
He's
and
amazing.
Very funny.
He's amazing. We were at the gym together as well. And we kept like eyeing each other because we like kind of seen each other
Yeah.
before. And,
When you do
anyway.
so many of these,
Yeah,
like you recognize the faces.
But also, my friend sent me like one of his skits that he did literally the night before, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna see him this weekend. Anyway, yes.
Yeah, hi, I'm Jim.
Hello, Jim.
So what was it like to duel with that tiny little...
The Kogatana?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really difficult. And
as soon
I was like bruised a lot on my hand, like a lot.
A lot of accidental strikes. You didn't have a stomach.
Yeah, because again, like I can't see peripherally, so when I'm spinning around with that big coat and stuff, like trying to do stuff, I have to be perfect.
Yeah,
so
precision is the name with that.
Yeah, and you know the one shot where I'm moving back and it's kind of a close up on me, and I'm just like parrying a bunch of Zara's stuff. When we shot it, I didn't have anyone there, like, fighting me, so I felt like such an idiot. They're just like, do this. And I did this for like 15 minutes. I'm like, what am I doing?
And everybody is watching you too.
Yeah, like a lot of the stuff I did, I felt like an idiot. Like when I sliced the ship, because I didn't know there was a ship there. I just sliced and they're like, and action. I'm like, obviously the tape. But they made it look really cool afterwards, so it's a wonder what editing can do.
Thank you.
Great question, thank you. Hi, Buggy.
Hello, Buggy.
If you and Shanks fought, who would win?
He's only got one arm, so.
I'm like, again, I'm biased. I say me, but we don't know. I think this whole debate between Shanks and Mihawk, they're completely different storylines in my mind. Shanks has got to do with Luffy. Mihawk's got to do with Zoro. I'd still kick his ass. I hope. I hope Oda doesn't come out with something like next week where
He's like, actually, you lose big time.
Social media is gonna be so annoying.
Unfortunately, we only have about 3 minutes left, so we're gonna cut the line here, but you both can go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, so my question is, I'm bringing up the cat army from the sticky notes. As Mihawk, if you had to choose a fictional cat character to be your sidekick, who would you choose?
A fictional cat character?
Like Crookshanks from that series we don't talk about anymore. Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service, like fictional cats.
Puss in Boots? What a great, I want that answer. That's so, you already said that. You're great.
That's great.
Do you want to do this for me?
Thank you.
Great
That's
question.
so perfect.
Now, who would win, Puss in Boots or Mihawk?
I love Shrek, so I don't know.
Hi there.
Hello.
So, one, glad you got out of your hotel room.
No, okay, hold on. I was outside my hotel room.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even my hotel room.
Like, there's a story here.
Yeah, there is. I'll explain it quickly.
You said you're a musical theater person. So I was
Yeah.
asking, what's your favorite musical?
Yes.
My favorite musical?
Choose wisely.
Oh my gosh. They're ready to attack.
The wrong answer.
The Book of Mormon. It's such a good show.
It is very good.
Yeah, it's the funniest show I think I've ever seen.
Was that Trey Parker and Matt Stone?
Yeah. I love South Park. So when I just heard they were doing a show, I was like, I have to see it. And I got to see it in London, so it was cool.
That's awesome.
Can I ask one short quick question?
Yeah.
Sure.
Behind me. You said you play computer games?
Yeah, Valorant.
Oh, you play Valorant?
Yeah.
I play too much League.
You play League of Legends?
Yeah.
Dude, I used to play, like, which you're gonna hate this, but I used to play Smite.
There's no wrong with that.
Have you played Smite?
Yeah, I played most of that. I started with Dota, like, originally.
Oh, Dota's amazing. I also started with Dota, and then I moved to Smite, and then I don't like them. And League is tough. That's a hard thing. But no, I played Valorant and Stardew Valley.
Very different vibes.
Yeah.
You play Valorant and then you chill with Stardew Valley after.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Great question, thank you.
So I'll quickly tell you the story. So on Friday, I went to, my agent was feeling ill, so I went to just go grab a bunch of stuff and check on her. And I then went, when I got to the elevator, I forgot what floor I was on.
There's a lot of floors.
Yeah, and I go by feel. And so I panicked and I looked at a message from someone that they had told me their room number, and I saw what it was. So I went up to that floor, and then my key didn't work to get in the door. So I went back, which happens to me often. So I went back downstairs, and then I didn't have my ID, so I had to like find it somewhere in a Google Drive. They were like, okay, maintenance will come to fix it. It sounds like it's the battery issue, because I told them the yellow light was blinking. So I'm like, okay, but how long is that going to take? Because I've got to come to a show. And they're like, if they're busy with something, we're going to have to wait for them. If not, they'll be there immediately. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So I went back up to the same floor, and I sat there for 20 minutes. And I made a video going, oh, I'm going to be late, and then no one came, and then I got kicked off the Wi-Fi, and I'm like, someone's messing with me. They've canceled my room, and I don't like this. Like, I'm very stressed right now. So I went back downstairs, and I was like, someone kicked me off the Wi-Fi, and how long is this going to take? I've got to go to this convention. And the lady was like, no, maintenance was there. So I was like, I've been sitting there the whole time. Maintenance has not been there. And she's like, where have you been sitting? And I told her, and she's like, that's not your room, dude. I've been sitting outside someone's room trying to break in the whole time. So yeah, that happened to me.
Well, we're glad that you made it here
Thank
today.
you. Remember at the beginning where I was like, you're gonna find out if I'm an idiot? So I told you.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for
Unfortunately,
having me.
that is all the time we have today. Can I please get one more round of applause for everyone on board?
Thank you so much.
For those new here, we are going to do a quick stage selfie. So if you would like, you can stand up, come close to the stage. We're all going to take a group picture together. Don't